We'll be talking about performance anxiety and some of the moderating factors and models that help us understand performance anxiety. As you manipulate things with your fingers, okay, these are smaller muscle masses and they require highly coordinated responses, or with your hands, or with your lips as you speak, or with your vocal cords. These are all striate muscle systems that require high fine-tuning and highly coordinated responses. So for example, a person may be adequate with respect to erection or vaginal lubrication, but if that person doesn't transfer into sympathetic dominance at some point, which enables a high level of excitement, it may be that the individual is unable to reach orgasm, is unable to reach ejaculation, and so on. As we say in sports, you control the things that you can, and the things that you can't, you manage, okay? You manage your response to it. So that's basically one is reflective and deliberate. It's the kind of processing that you're doing right now. The other is reflexive, note reflective and reflexive and impulsive. We can think of it as being automatic processing as opposed to a very deliberate, intentional processing. The other is that you cannot have sympathetic activation and sexual desire functioning simultaneously.
Because of this balance that you're talking about and the shift towards the deliberate rather than the automatic processes, I was thinking that when we do therapy using the sensate focus,
I would like to translate a bit all this knowledge, in if it's possible in clinical tips. I mean, you talked about the three main pieces: the situational appraisal, the sexual, the anxiety response, and the performance, right?
Physiological relationships are pretty clear here. And I think from my perspective, I think if people understand that this is not just something in their head, whatever, but they understand that, well, here's what's happening and this is why it's a problem, okay? It may not help you.